He's a great fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in. Because, I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is no. It's crazy when you asking about that because you say, your matchup is coming out with the other weight classes and that's it, and he's welterweight. So don't make sense. But if the fight made sense, why not?
A lot of people have him at number 1 pound for pound. You think that's fair to you?
It's a few people there who deserve be the number 1 pound per pound, and it's fine.
Canelo versus Crawford, the biggest fight in the game.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like when you're looking at Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, this is the next thing beyond that.
Canelo Alvarez has boldly challenged Terence Crawford to sign a contract for a potential mega fight between the two champions. Talks are heating up as both fighters negotiate what could be a historic title unification bout spanning multiple weight divisions. Known for his fearless approach and strong confidence, Canelo has urged Crawford to commit to the fight, sparking intense speculation about its timing and location. Fans and experts are eagerly awaiting Crawford's reply, as this tension builds, promising one of the biggest boxing matches in years.
Right now, in your opinion, who's the best fighter in the world?
We can put Tank up there in the top 10 in pound for pound. He has to be somewhere in pound for pound. And Canelo done something that is amazing when Canelo was able to go to light heavyweight and become light heavyweight champion. Something that I didn't even see him going up that heavy, and he did that. So, but as of right now, I have to put Terence Crawford as number 1.
Has the Canelo fight, realistically left your mind once he said he's not interested, or you're still pursuing it?
Not at all. I think business talk. With the right business come across the table, it happen. I just be talking, man. Canelo a big dude, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe in my abilities. He's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy. Like, he's 5'8", I'm 5'8", you know what I mean? My arm's longer than his, so that fight would be good.
Canelo Alvarez, a renowned Mexican boxer, holds titles across 4 weight divisions and is the undisputed super middleweight champion. Famous for his incredible power, solid defense, and ring versatility, Canelo has beaten some of boxing's most prominent names, solidifying his place as one of the sport's greatest fighters.
I mean, you fought Floyd Mayweather at what? You're 23?
23.
That's so fucking young.
Yeah.
What was that like?
I trained so hard, and now obviously I tried to beat him because, if you beat him, you want to be the best in the world at 23.
What do you think was so impressive about him?
His experience, he's so smart. He have everything in a fighter, a complete fighter. He don't have power in the punches, but when you that kind of fighter, you don't need it.
You think that was the toughest fight you faced?
No.
What do you think?
I think it's tough fights and difficult fights. That was a difficult fight.
Terence Crawford, hailing from Omaha, Nebraska, is a multi-division champion who has claimed titles in the lightweight, light welterweight, and super welterweight divisions. Praised for his switch-hitting skills, high ring IQ, and knockout ability, Crawford became the undisputed welterweight champion after defeating Errol Spence Jr.
All right, we have to talk about this. Terence Crawford just tweeted, Canelo versus Crawford is definitely by far the biggest fight in boxing. This guy is not playing around. All right. Crawford, pound for pound, number 1. Canelo, biggest star in boxing still at the moment. Anywhere. I'm not talking about just in the US, Mexico, the UK, everywhere. Canelo is now open. At first it was, hey, I can't go down to 160. I can't do a catch weight of 160. If he wants to fight me, it's gonna be a 168. Plus, I'm not gonna get any credit if I beat a Terence Crawford. It would be like Terence Crawford fighting Tank, moving 2 weight classes up, and I'm not gonna get credit for that. Terence Crawford is a special fighter. He is like a Floyd and a Manny that can move up to weight classes, carry his power, can beat up bigger guys. He's a special.
Canelo Alvarez stands as a dominant figure in the super middleweight division with a professional record of 62-2-2. He has consistently excelled in higher weight categories, showcasing his power, agility, and extensive experience, making him a challenging opponent for any fighter.
When he fought Canelo and he was like standing right in front of Canelo and Canelo's just whiffing, it was a life lesson. And then you look at how good Canelo's head movement got after that fight when he realized it. I mean, my God, when he fought Danny Jacobs and Canelo's just standing right in front of him, bobbing and weaving. That's all what he learned from fighting Floyd.
A key debate surrounding this fight is the weight difference. Canelo competes at 168 lbs, while Crawford has recently fought at 147 and 154 lbs. Canelo has expressed concern about the size gap, emphasizing the challenges of moving up several divisions and the importance of respecting weight class boundaries.
Terence Crawford, I see he wants to fight. He's made it clear. Do fights like that help your legacy, or do you feel like that's something that's not worth it to you?
Everything in my career, every fight make my legacy different and better, no? Terence Crawford is a great fighter, he's a good fighter, but like I say, he's a weight classes for a reason. I'm focused 100% on Berlanga, and you never know what happens.
Yeah.
David Benavidez echoed similar thoughts. While he praised Crawford's technique, he doubted Crawford's ability to bring his power to higher weight divisions. Benavidez noted that Crawford would need to rise 2 divisions to challenge Canelo, a hurdle that could prove difficult.
I mean, I can't really say nothing about that. If that's what he wants to do, then that's what he's going to do. Canelo is a man that he does anything he wants to do. I don't think really what people say affects him. But I feel like the people, they want to see David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez. It's the biggest fight to make happen, and I feel like I'm the biggest threat to him.
Stressing the importance of weight class integrity, Benavidez gave Canelo the advantage in a possible fight, pointing to the difficulties of moving up to face a seasoned champion. While Benavidez is a strong figure in the 147 lb category and a potential threat to Canelo, their matchup has yet to happen.
Everybody want to fight Canelo Alvarez.
I'm the face of boxing.
Crawford wanted a payday, but Crawford didn't do good at 54. When I talk to people, they all tell me you would have knocked him out at 68.
Well, he knows now. He experimented the 154, and he knows. Maybe he do in 168 for a big check.
My last thing, Canelo, you just donated $70 million to build. You donated $70 million to build a center for kids with special needs in Mexico. Tell me about why did you do that?
I always try to help people.
Why?
And I don't like to respond this kind of thing because I don't like to put myself like I help. I help from the bottom of my heart.
Was very nice. Enrique, no le damos las palabras de
No, sí. Like shit.
David Benavidez recently fought at 175. Just what did you think he looked like, and what does he have to do to get a Canelo fight?
No, look, it's his weight class. 75 is his weight class, and he do nothing in 175. Really? No, he's not the same. But he is his weight class, the 175. And I don't really want to say what he's need to do to have the fight.
Demetrius Andrade, an experienced former champion, weighed in on a potential Crawford-Canelo fight. Offering a detailed breakdown, he highlighted the role of size and experience in higher weight classes, acknowledging Crawford's skill while underlining the unique challenges of facing a fighter like Canelo.
Crawford, like you're mentioning that you feel like David's just too big, too young, just too much overall. Like, is that kind of the same thing with the Crawford and Canelo because of the weight classes, the weight between them?
Yeah, I believe so. Listen, I love Crawford. He's a good friend. You know, we reach out to each other. We've been travel the world through the amateur program. He see me beat people up. I see him beat people up. He see me get beat up. I got beat up. We both, whatever. Everybody. The stories can go on. But yeah, when it comes to weight and power, man, that shit is real. You know. And then skills too, skill level too. Like Canelo's not no pushover. Look what he did to the little girl Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlo, big bad wolf, and he ran the whole night off of a couple of hooks. Like shit, Canelo threw a couple of hooks and he just ran all night. It's like, but where's that? You know, let's fight. I think Crawford has the skills, but when it comes to start getting shots and blocking them power shots, and Canelo knows how to move too. He has agility. It's not like a robot. I mean, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, but that's a huge fight. A lot of fans want to see it. Like even a lot of trainers I've spoken to have said and feel that Terence, because of his skill level, can bridge the gap between weight and make it even because he's so damn good and his IQ is so damn good.
My opinion is my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think Crawford can beat Canelo. But do I think he can give him a good fight? And I'll be sitting there rooting for Crawford all day. I'll put all my money. I'm always going to bet on black, always. But in reality of it, I just think Canelo knows how to fight. He knows how to come in big, and he can throw hard shots. He's a technical guy too. Look what he did to Colin Smith, hitting elbows, hitting arms, hitting all this other stuff. He's going to use those same type of tactics on the smaller guy.
Moving to super middleweight for a bout with Canelo would be a significant step up for Crawford. This transition would involve facing opponents with greater power and physicality. While Crawford's skills are top-notch, doubts linger about whether his power and endurance will effectively carry over.
Be great. That'll be 3 times. If he go 154 and win the belt, that's 3 times super. Then I said chase super greatness. Come on, Canelo, 160.
Well, if he can get in there with Charlo in like his next 2 fights where he still got age on his side, then maybe go up again. Like if he's trying to chase the greatness. But I mean, he already done something that's never been done.
Crawford's adaptability and versatility could play a vital role in this fight. His ability to switch stances and use both hands effectively makes him unpredictable and hard to counter. With excellent footwork and a high ring IQ, Crawford can control the pace and distance, giving him strategic options in the ring.
You had to like Terrence's walk.
Oh, incredible.
That was fire.
Right, yeah, especially being to the fight, no one knew who really was going to win. And you can see the confidence. I don't think real confidence you can fake.
Canelo's experience and strength in higher weight classes are key advantages. His ability to absorb punches and deliver powerful counters makes him a dangerous opponent. Adding to this are his agility and movement, further cementing his status as a well-rounded and formidable fighter. Wince.
Look up the definition of boxing. Please look up the definition of boxing. The martial arts of boxing, and then come back with your opinion. Because boxing is not all about knocking somebody out. Yes, that's part of it. That can happen, but boxing is a sport where you can outpoint somebody too. That's why they go to the scorecard.
I appreciate that take, bro. That's real educated, man, real thoughtful. But you ain't had a decision win in a long time, bro. You known for like being a great finisher. So I appreciate that. But that ain't how you moving though.
Right.
Follow for more.
Crawford recently moved up to 154 lbs, claiming the WBO interim super welterweight title. However, his power at this weight hasn't matched the dominance he displayed at 147 lbs, raising questions about how he might fare against Canelo.
This for all the nut huggers, the bud nut huggers, the bud butt buddies. You see that? You see that? We see that. You understand me? You see what that say? Jamel Charlo what is the WBA junior middleweight champion in recess? Jamel Charlo is the WBC junior middleweight champion in recess. Know what I mean? Virgil Ortiz Jr. is the WBC intern junior middleweight champion. Know what I mean? So make it make sense. People gotta make it make sense. Charlo's still a big dog there. Yeah, that's my camera behind me. Charlo's still a big dog there. So a lot of people need to get their facts straight. Understand? Opinions don't matter. It's all facts. No opinions. Sport podcast. And I'm always gonna bring you the real, never the fake. And I'm never late on the news. You hear me? Get at me, man. Dollar.
A fight between Canelo and Crawford would be a massive event grabbing global attention. With both fighters enjoying strong fan followings, the bout would generate significant pay-per-view revenue. Promoters would face the task of finalizing terms, including purse splits, venue, and broadcasting rights.
Crawford saying he wanted to fight you.
Everybody
wants to fight you.
Yeah.
Now, I saw after the end of the Crawford fight, the how they call him, the Excellency. Yeah, Turkey, his Excellency, the Sheik said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford.
Fine.
Yeah,
if he's willing to pay whatever I want, comes down.
That'll work. So if yeah, you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not? I think Crawford don't get me wrong. He's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in. Because, you know, I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. I saw Crawford the last fight and he don't move that much now.
Terence Crawford has confidently suggested that fighting him would be financially rewarding. However, Canelo has voiced concerns about the size difference and has questioned whether beating a smaller opponent would earn him proper recognition.
If I was easy work, well, you know, you would take all that money that he's offering you. But yet and still, he want $200 million for Benavidez, and he want $150 million to fight me. So that just lets me know right there that I'm a threat to him. I'm a threat to him. I'm a threat to his legacy, because it would be crazy for a guy that started at 135 to come all the way up to 168. Your weight, no catch weight, no none of that, and dethrone you. So, you know, he got that in the back of his head. You know, this guy, for one, he's tough.
Canelo has made it clear that any potential fight must align with both business and sporting interests. While open to discussions, he remains focused on ensuring that the matchup makes sense on all fronts.
I think Bud could beat Canelo. Like I said, I've been saying this. I don't think size win fights. I think skills do. So yeah, I think like being a southpaw with good movement and sharp boxing, it'd be hard for Canelo with that high guard to walk him down and load up on them big hooks. I think Bud would beat Canelo.
Bud Crawford.
Yeah.
Just won his debut at 154. Said if the money's right, we'll fight. Everybody wants that fight. What do you feel about that matchup? People saying the weight, all this stuff. How do you feel about that?
You know, everybody wants to fight me. Everybody calling me out and everything. And, you know, like I say, I have nothing to win with Crawford. 2-3 weights class less than me. But if the money is right, why not? Right? Why not? But look, I'm focused 100% on Berlanga. I know I have a challenge in front. I never overlook any fighter. So I'm focused 100% in this, and then we'll see.
What's your take? Who do you think would win a fight between Canelo and Crawford? Share your opinions in the comments below.